I just wanna take you higher. Throw your hands up in the sky. Let's set this party off right. Hey, how's it going? It's Martin Ross, and today we're going to talk about how to get that Talkbox sound out of your MicroKorg. Before we get into it, you know what's going on. Please leave a like if you like the video. Leave a comment to let me know what you think or if you have any questions. Also, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell so that way you get updates straight to your device. Also, most important, share the video to someone you know that might like the video. Help my channel grow. I have other links in the description. I do ask that you check it out. Help me grow my channel. Help me support my channel so that way I can bring you more videos in the future. Without further ado, let's talk about how to patch your MicroKorg to get that Talkbox sound. Now, I've already have a patch written, so I picked a generic patch so I can overwrite. To overwrite, please hold Shift 8, first knob, switch it to off, Shift or 8 again. You're out of the settings there. Now you can write your patch. Once you've written to a patch, you've overwritten it and you have saved it to your synth, meaning that it overwrote a patch. So if you like a patch, do not overwrite it. Find something you're not going to use, overwrite that patch. All right, you only got 8 and you got to make do with what you have. So first thing I want to do is initialize it. So hold Shift, hit Shift 3, hit 3 again, and now you have an initialized patch. What that means is it clears all the values, all the parameters, and you get a straight Sawtooth, which is what we want. Some people think it's a brass, but Sawtooth is the way to go when you're dealing with a synthesizer because you can make a brass sound out of that. So with that being said, we now have our Sawtooth patch in poly mode. We want to take that off. So knob 1 to, I believe it's going to be knob 3. We're going to switch this to mono. So we want that one note at a time. So what that means is like singing a vocal, right? You don't want, if your idea is to get a Talkbox sounds, we're trying to make a computer sound to sound like a human sound, and we don't have 2 vocal tubes. We only have 1, so we can only do 1 note at a time. That's what mono means. So it cancels out the next note you're going to, all right? Or the note before. So if I'm hitting a G and then I hit a F, it cancels a G and you kind of hear that flutter. Now, we want to make this more humanistic. So the thing that we want to move to is the Portamento. Portamento on knob 1, we're going to go to pitch, and we want to go to knob 3. For me, Portamento is between 5 and 7. It's your preference. I'm going to go pick 5. All right? So again, it's just a time between notes. The next part is our vibrato, aka our modulation. Now for modulation, I like to go to knob 1, LFO 2, and then I want to change the frequency on knob 4 to 65. Let's go to 65. I think 65 is a lot safer. Now, before we get into it, further into details here, you can change from sine to square, right? Using knob 1, we can make it a square, but we got to bring this back to 70, and you'll see why. That's going to give you that Teddy Riley sound. Oh, shorty, get down, good Lord. Baby, got it open all over town. So that's that Teddy Riley vibrato right there. But for you know, sake of making the video, let's keep it at a sine wave and bring it down to 65. So now I got that. Ooh, tonight, I just want to take you higher. Throw your hands up in the sky. Let's set this party off right. And there it is. Now let's go ahead and write it. We hit write one more time. We now have our Talkbox patch. All right, and there it is, the Talkbox patch without boogers. I had to complain in the last video that there was boogers in there. But yeah, please, I do ask that you support my channel by hitting that like button. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Also, hit the subscribe, click the bell, so that way you get alerts straight to your device. And most important, share the video. If you know of someone that might like it or have questions on Talkbox, also please check my links in the description. I have a lot of stuff in there to help support my channel, to help my channel grow. Also, I should have my Talkbox patch in the description. So if you have any more questions, again, leave a comment. This is Martin Ross. Y'all take it easy.